Well, having worked with some of the most famous women round the world for the last 12 years, from Rachel Hunter to Kelly Brook to Mone OBE to Mrs. Bublé, Michael Bublé's wife, all of them were complaining about tanning products, and either they were smelly or they streaked or they come off in bed clothing or your own clothing. And I thought, I want to create something that gets rid of all of that. So I spent about 3 years developing UTan and spent about over £1 million. And the benefit of it, and it's patented worldwide now, patent pending, sorry, worldwide, is that there's no smell of digestive biscuits or wet dog or BO. It doesn't come off in any clothing or bedding, and non-streak. And the other benefit as well is when we were creating it, I took on the best scientists, one of the best chemists, and probably the person in the tanning industry worldwide. And they then found out about 2 years into the development that what's in the tanning products can cause cellulite. Yeah, it can create it and not fight back against it. So they came out with U-Sculpt technology, which is in UTan, and it fights back against cellulite. So it's a great product. All the magazines are raving about it. The colour's fantastic, as if you've just come off the beach. You don't get that you've been tangled look. And I think it's a real winner. Well, I think both do it, to be honest with you. You know, we need the famous celebrity to get us into the magazines, to get us into the newspapers. That famous face really does work for us. I created it, invented the kind of face and body off, and now many brands all around the world are kind of ripping off that campaign. But when they rip it off, I see it as a compliment that they're ripping it off. But then I want to give something back to the women, our customers, and the real women. And I'm not sort of slagging off real women by saying real women. I'm probably saying non-celebrity women. And I wanted them to feel special, to feel confident, and to say, do you know what, if you're happy being a size 16, please come and be a real woman and we will make your day. And these photo shoots cost about £50,000. We just had it yesterday in London, and we turned them into an Ultimo model for the day. And some of them were crying, saying, I can't take off my dressing gown. And I says, look, please, this will absolutely change your life. I've lost 6.5 stone. I mean, I did my lingerie shoot. I didn't want to take off my dressing gown, but it's the best thing I ever did for my confidence. And towards the end of the day, these women, you could just see a huge change in them already. And that's what I love doing. I love inspiring women. I love making women feel confident. I love, to help them in their career, or, to look good in the bra department, in the cream department, the tan, whatever. I just love making people, women especially, making them feel good. Well, I would say for me it has to be California Colour, which is California Sun. It's amazing. It's what I've got on just now. And I really love the moisturiser in that collection as well. Obviously I use Ultimo U-Sculpt BLT for bums, legs and tums, and it drains the lymphatic system and it helps shape the body. And my favourite Ultimo bra has to be, I've got quite a few, but it has to be a strapless bra because it's versatile. You can wear it 5 different ways. And if you want to go up a cup size, just stick our Ultimo patented gel inside and boom, you become a cup size more. Well, I do love designer brands, but I wouldn't say I'm a junkie on designer brands. I think that it's whatever makes you feel good and whatever suits your body shape. So I mix my wardrobe. I'll have nice, gorgeous brands, but then I'll have nice, gorgeous, high street brands as well. And I do love, for example, Zara. It's across there, and I love mixing my wardrobe, and I think you can do that. You don't have to. I do invest in good shoes and good bags, and then I think fast fashion, I'm into it, you know, I've always thought this way, fail to plan, plan to fail, and I'm always a planner. I always create lists, I always carry a book in my bag, what I need to do today, both personally and both in business, and I stay focused on that list. And I try and tick every single bit off. And if I don't, you know, I'm not superwoman. I've got 3 children. I'm not the best businesswoman on the planet, but I just try my best. And if I don't manage to do anything on the list, then I take it forward to the next day. Do you know, I'm really careful with my money. I'm not tight with my money. I would say I'm very generous to my friends and my family. But I don't go blowing things on stupid things. I do like value for money. And I think because of those things that I feel, I want those things from my customers as well when it comes to Ultimo products. You know, I don't believe in buying things that cost a lot and it's rubbish quality. You know, I think that if you're spending money, your hard-earned working cash, you should receive top quality. And yeah, I don't waste. Yeah, I need to cut down on my wine, but I absolutely love white wine. Yeah, Chardonnay, Chablis, Montrachet, whatever. When it comes to a piece of clothing or something like that, I love shoes.
What's your favourite shoe designer?
Oh, Christian Louboutin, yeah. I just love it, but you know, as I say, I invest in good shoes and good bags, and then my fashion can go high street, yeah, and everything, and mix and match. I just think that, you know, the people are very much the same as Scottish people, very down to earth and such a laugh. And I do come to Manchester quite a lot. You know, I go to the games, the football, and absolutely love the people here. It's great, yeah. Oh, well, that's hard to say, but you know, I've been to probably more red games than blue, so there you go. Does anyone want to invite me to the Blues?